So today I'm going to show you guys how I install my remote start on a E70 BMW 2009. This is the same formula that works for like the 3 Series and the 6X5, the X6, the 5 Series within 2008 and 2013. I'll give you the exact year and model car that this device works on. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my installation and the programming, and then you can go forward from there, so stay tuned. Yeah, this is what we're going to be talking about today: installing my Omega Link remote start to my BMW X5. This is a 2009 X5 E70. These are the model cars. It works on the BMW and the Mini. Actually, I have the E70. That's right there, between 2008 and 2013. But these are the other cars that it also works with. The 1 Series, these are all the other models that it works with. But this is what I'm gonna be installing it on today. These are the connectors that comes in the box. It's all plug and play. This is the rest of the connector. Yep. It's all, everything just plug in, and then you have to clone the key, go through a process of cloning the key. Here I have a diagram of the process after you finish the installation. So now I'm going to show you the installation, and then I'm going to show you the process of how you go forward with programming this thing to your car. Yeah, this is all plug and play. You don't have to worry about warranty, because whenever you're ready you can unplug this thing. There's no wire. You don't need to cut any wire. You don't need to use any tape. You don't need to cut anything. You just, all you have to do is plug this thing in, and it works perfectly fine. You're gonna need to buy this adapter. This is a Omega Link loader. This is what you connect to your computer. This is what you connect to the computer to do the flashing and the cloning of the system, of the key. So you connect this end, this USB into your computer, and then you're gonna connect this end to the device. And you're gonna need to buy this. This is thing is sold separate. So you're gonna have to buy this thing separate. Yeah, so once you log into the Omega Link, you have to use Internet Explorer 9 or later, and make sure you have the browser you're using is have ActiveX enabled on it. Make sure the browser is JavaScript enabled also. So you're gonna download ActiveX and install it on your computer if you don't already have it, and you're gonna make sure that you have JavaScript. I did delete ActiveX off this computer, so I'm gonna redo the ActiveX, and I'm actually using Firefox right now, and that's the reason why I'm getting this error. So this is one thing you should make sure you have: Internet Explorer 9 and ActiveX 9 or later, ActiveX and JavaScript. Register. You're gonna register. I already registered. You're gonna register an account. You can even go on this and register it even before you buy the item. If you don't get the item as yet, you can just come in here and just do the registry. That means whenever you're ready, you can come back and do it. So Once you register and you go to flash modem module, yeah, as you can see, I come to support and it gave me the installation guide. I just put the filter, put the model car, and then it gave me the two options. I choose one. This is the product. You can scroll, it gives you all the connections, and it gives you all the wiring that comes with it. Use your regular. It gives you the installation procedure. All the connection. If you want, when you're doing all the connection, it gives you all the procedure and how to connect this thing. And then it gives you the programming procedure right here. If you have a different model car, you just put the model car that you have. Okay, all the connectors are all gonna be the same thing. All those BMWs have the same connector on it. Some might just be at a different location. You just have to figure out where in your car. Yeah, so as I can see, this is where you're gonna connect the remote start wires. It's all plug and play. The main wire that control the main wire is gonna connect to this one. Then you have this connector right here. So you're gonna unplug this. You're gonna plug it into the wire that comes in the remote start kit, and then you're gonna plug the next end to in here. Same thing you're gonna do with this one. You're gonna unplug this, plug it into the one that comes in the thing, and plug it in here, and then you're gonna plug the rest of the wire inside of the control, the remote start unit. This one up here, this wire right here, that is the wire that controls the brake pedal. Whenever you press the brake, this is the one that trigger your brake light and also let the vehicle, this is how you can start the vehicle, because without you press the brake in, you won't be able to start the car. So this is the one that trigger that thing that allow you to start the car. So this is the bypass for that system. So I'm gonna unplug these. Just like that, and then I'm gonna come and do the connection. Right, this wire loom might seems a little bit bulky and complicated, but really and truly is only a wire loom. It has a lot of wire in there, so it's a bit bulky, but it is a Y connector. So all it does is split the wire from the original, because this wire loom is connected to the computer that controls the immobilizer, and also the computer that controls the central locking of the vehicle, and the easy access to the vehicle, control the door and the brake and all of those stuff. So what this does, it allows me to connect the remote start system. Yes, so now that you can see, I have all the connectors connected in here. All I have is these connection just to plug into this device now, into the device right here. So all of these are all connected. So one of the things, these are some bulky wires, so you're gonna want to make sure you have some tie strap, some of those zip ties, to properly zip tie this thing together and get it out of the way so you can have it all tucked away. So that is gonna be the next thing I'm gonna be doing. Get these wires all tucked away. This is properly connected. It's all plug and play. There's nothing there to plug in the wrong thing. Everything have a designated plug, so you don't have to be worrying about plugging the wrong thing in the wrong place. So let me just get this wire tucked up, and then from there I can go forward. So now that I have it all zip tied up, I have these two wires left out. These are the two wires that I'm gonna be connecting to the unit right here. So this is the unit. I'm gonna be connecting these two wires to it. The first thing I did was flash this remote start system on my computer, because it's not flash. Once it comes, it's not programmed for a specific vehicle, so you have to flash it for your specific model car. And then you take it to the car, and once you hook it up, you take it through the procedure of knowing the car and also copying the key. Once it registers the key, then you go back to the computer, and that's where you finish the cloning process of cloning the key. And then once you finish that process, you're going to take it back to the car and finish the programming through the different steps that you have to do. All the steps are there, you just have to go through the steps. So this is how you do it. When you buy it, it has a manual that comes with it. It's going to give you a diagram and tell you where. This is where you connect the Mega Link loader for here, and this is where you connect the Mega Link loader to flash the one up top. So you're gonna have to flash this separate, and you're gonna have to flash this separate. There's one here and one here. One over here, which is that there. One over here, this is right here. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit bulky, and it's gonna be a little tight to get it locked in. But once you get it in, it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be all uniform again. So now, as you can see, it's all tucked away. Everything is now all back to normal. So this LED light that flashes, this is what indicates and let you know that the car is actually started. It runs for 15 minutes and then it shuts down on its own. If you want to shut it down, you can just press the button 3 times and it shut it down. Settings you leave the car on when you shut the car off, that's what's going to go back. If you leave the AC running, the AC is going to come back running when you start the car. So whatever settings you leave the car on, that's what it's going to go back to when you start the car with this. And when you want to shut it off, you just press it 3 times and it shuts the car off. Now the car is off. If you want to start it again, if you want to start it again, you just press it 3 times again. And that's it.